Welcome everyone to the League of Cinephiles. I'm your host for today, Hunter Friesen, bringing you more cinema-related competition. Today we have our third match of Season 2, another fight to the death, a 1v1 match between your regular host, Alex Helmer, our fearless leader of the Four Angry Men, and a newcomer, Kurt Morrison of the Watchers. But like all good hosts, I am not here by myself. I brought a great friend for this special event. He's a regular member of the league and been a regular co-host for all these trivia matches. It is Tristan French. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm very excited here. Season 2, things are looking, it's a fresh start for everybody. Everyone's trying to get to that top hill. So let's break it down here. We got one hand, a seasoned veteran who's literally been here since day one because he created day one, and one guy who is in their major league debut. So let's start the conversation looking at Alex Helmer here. It's his first trivia match since the incident, if you want to call it that, the trivia championship of last season. So how do you think that last defeat is going to affect him, and what is he going to have to do today to get back in that winning column?
Well, I think after that defeat, we've seen that he's very motivated and he's determined to face you again. There's a championship race right now. He wants to be the one to face you.
So let's break down the stats here. He's got a singles record of 2-1 and a duos record of 2-1. So he's in the winning column for both of them. Averages about 4.83 points in the very first round, just over half those questions correct. But what he does hang his hat on is that actor round, 88% correct. And a round that theoretically should get harder as we go on. He just keeps getting better, it seems. And the director round, 5 for 6, 83% as well. But we've said enough about him. Let's shift over to the other side here. We got Kurt, the fresh face here. What do you think Kurt will need to do today to get in that winning column and to beat a veteran like Alex?
Well, Kurt looks pretty promising. We talked to him before the match. He seems to know a lot when it comes to box office, release dates. Those are two big categories. So if he can ace those, I think he's going to have a good match against Alex here. And also, he's representing the Watchers, who they were the winners last year, and they lost their first match. So he's going to want to win this for his faction here.
Yeah, it's a deep rivalry between the Four Angry Men and the Watchers. So we'll see how deep that rivalry will run after today's match. All right, we said enough about our thoughts about the competitors. Let's meet them. Representing the Four Angry Men, it's our leader, Alex, the host, Helmer. How's it going today?
I've been teaching myself about the category of world cinema a lot over the past few weeks, as well as some others, but mainly world cinema. So for the first time, I'm hoping I land on it on the wheel this time.
All right, his competitor for the day, representing the Watchers in his very first League of Cinephiles appearance, it's Kurt Morrison.
Watchers in the house, baby. Watchers in the house. Let's go, kids. Let's go.
All right. How are you doing today? And do you have anything to declare before you compete in your very first trivia match?
Declare, are we doing on-air drug testing, or are we just
if you want to, we'll do it after the match. If I see a perfect...
I'll take the syringe of steroids out of my ass cheek. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Can you pardon me for this?
Trivia performance enhancer.
Trivia performance enhancer.
Well, it's like baseball. We'll test you if you do pretty well. Like, all right, we got a perfect score here. Let's test them.
Hunter, we test you every week. We test you every week.
That's what I do. I'm in the lab every other week.
That's all
right,
man.
Test it. It's what it is.
No, when you're on top, the only way to look is down, right, Hunter? So.
Oh, I only look down. I'm getting a sore neck here.
That's okay. That's all right. We'll fix your posture.
Yeah. All right. All right. So Tristan and I have talked about both of you. You've talked about yourself. Let's get into the match here. But before we head in, I just got to remind everybody, remember to like the video, hit that bell icon, and subscribe to get notified about all cinema-related content here at the League of Cinephiles. So round 1, the tried and true old reliable. Let's bring up the rules here. 8 questions in round 1. 15 seconds apiece. Competitors must write down their answers legibly and completely. You must be able to tell what you wrote down, and you get 1 point for each correct answers. And then over the whole match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use over. Just like American football, you got your timeouts, you got your challenges, use them wisely. We like to see you write it down the whole time, so have your hands and pen and paper in camera view the whole time. Very first question, 15 seconds after I say it. Who directed the 2004 remake of The Phantom of the Opera?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down.
All right. Alex, give us the answer first for what you got.
Joel Schumacher.
He has Joel Schumacher. Who does Kurt have?
Nah, I was a big fat zero, fellas. I couldn't even take a guess without making myself look stupid.
So Alex takes an early lead here. Only 1 point. Let's see. Yeah. Does it become a wire-to-wire win? Who knows? All right. Question number 2. Tristan, take it away.
A detective examines the mysterious death of George Reeves, the star of a television series, Adventure of Superman, 1952. This description is of what film? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's switch it up here. Kurt, give us the answer you got.
Hollywoodland, starring Mr. Ben Affleck.
Ooh. Alex, what do you got?
I had LA Confidential.
LA Confidential. It is not a wire-to-wire win because Kurt takes the point there. It is Hollywoodland. Yes, starring Ben Affleck and Adrian Brody. Which racing competition are Matt Damon and Christian Bale trying to win in Ford v Ferrari? Sort of multiple names here, so we might have to get into some legality, but if you get it essentially, we'll take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, back to Kurt here, actually.
Le Mans.
Le Mans. Yes, and Alex, what do you got?
66?
What? That's even better. Le Mans 66. They're both right, both correct.
I think I saw Alex write Le Mans. I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah. If you want to throw your challenge, you can do it.
Well, he erased it. Now I can't.
You can't do it. Well, you both get a point there. The viewers might disagree, but it is counting. All right, question number 4.
Jimmy Conway, Paul Vitti, Sam Rothstein, Frank Sheeran. Which one of these is not a name of a Robert De Niro character in a Martin Scorsese film?
Bonus points if you can tell me which movie the other one is for. Bonus points in my heart. Not officially.
5 seconds. And time is up.
Gets it under the wire. Alex, what do you got for us?
I had Sam Rothstein.
Sam Rothstein is his. Kurt, what do you got?
Paul Vitti.
Paul Vitti. He is correct in Paul Vitti. Paul Vitti is in... Kurt, can you give us what series that might be?
Who plays Paul Vitti?
What Paul Vitti is in what movie?
I do not know that film.
He's the Analyze This and Analyze That series with Billy Crystal. Sam Rothstein is from Casino.
Casino, yeah.
Jimmy Conway is Goodfellas, and Frank Sheeran is The Irishman.
Yes, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Question number 5. The failed prestige epic 1492 Conquest of Paradise hails from which blockbuster director? All right.
Time is up.
Kurt, what do you got for us?
Mr. Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg. All right. Alex, what do you got?
I had Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. He wasn't as confident, I thought, but he gets it right. It is Ridley Scott.
Good one, buddy. Good
19.
Whenever Kurt says his answer, he sounds really confident, so I'm always worried he gets it right.
There you go. We're on the 6th question. All right.
Okay.
Gene Hackman plays Jimmy Doyle in The French Connection, a character that carries the nickname what?
Both were quick with their answers there, so let's just go to them. Alex, what do you got?
Popeye.
All right, Popeye. Kurt, what do you got?
Boom. Popeye.
Boom. Popeye. Excuse me. Doyle, yes. is in The French Connection, played by Gene Hammond. Both get it right there. 7th question. Who plays the parents of Greg Fokker in Meet the Fockers? 2 actors.
Five seconds. And time is up.
All right. Kurt, let's go to you.
Mr. Dustin Hoffman and Madame Barbara Streisand.
All right. Alex, what do you got?
I only had Dustin Hoffman. I couldn't come up with the other one.
All right. Well, Kurt gets that one. It is Barbara Streisand as the other half, and Dustin Hoffman is the first half. You both have that one, but the point goes to him. Final question here in round 1.
What date should we remember in V for Vendetta? I have not seen this movie. You gotta see it.
Neither have I, but I know the saying.
All right. And 15 seconds is up.
All right. He makes it under the wire. Alex does. Does he have the right answer, though, in that time? Show us.
I don't know if I had it. November 4th.
November 4th. Kurt has what?
Remember the 5th of November.
Oh my God.
He got it right. Yes, you have 365 days to pick, and you pick the one just off. It's the 5th of November.
Good try.
And that will
try,
do
buddy.
it for round 1
Close.
here. Tristan, what do we got for scores?
So Kurt is in the lead currently, 6-4.
6-4. Alex, you had a 4.83 average. It's going to go down after this.
Yeah.
I was playing along. I got one right, so hope that
Got one right. All right. And you even had the answer sheet next to you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's okay. It's only round 1. There's 3 more to go. Plenty of points to get. Let's go into round 2, the very much also old reliable Name That Actor round. Each competitor / team, but there is no team, so you must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each actor. In theory, each questions should get harder as they go on. So the first one is worth 1 point, second is worth 2 points, third is worth 3 points. Kurt, you are leading here, so you get to choose. Do you want to go first or second for this round?
I'm gonna go second. I'd like to see how the tables turn. Alex, you're up, buddy.
Okay, so Alex will go here first in this one. Round 2. Alex, here is your actor. You have 15 seconds to identify them. Name that actor.
Jamie Bell. Final answer. Oh,
Jamie Bell is his final answer, and that is the correct answer. He gets 1 point for that one. Kurt, how do you respond with this actor?
Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks is his answer, and that is correct as well. Both get the first point questions right. So let's move on to the second point questions. Alex.
Jason Isaacs.
Jason Isaacs, quick with it, all 3 of them, and he gets this one correct as well. 2 points to him. All right, here you go, Kurt.
Sophia Botella.
Perfect so far for everybody. Sophia Botella is correct. 2 points to him. All right. I'm just going to warn you here. Don't get scared. It's a big image.
Jesus.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dean Martin. I don't know.
He says it is Dean Martin.
It's not even him. I don't know.
It is Harold Lloyd, a silent movie star next to Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin, famous for Safety Last. So 3-point question missed on there. How does Kurt respond to that miss by Alex? Here is his 3-point actor.
Oh, God. I've got the name on the tip of my tongue. I'm drawing a blank, fellas. I'll take a pass on that one. So
he's taking a pass. So Alex is saved. This actor is Wendell Pierce.
Yes, I was Pierce. I knew.
often the supporting character in a film.
Yeah.
So they both get their 1 and 2 point questions right. So the divide between them should be the same. But Tristan, what is the score total right now?
So yeah, it's still a 2-point game. Kurt's got 9 and Alex has 7.
All right, 9v7. Moving into round 3, the round where a lot of points can be made here by each competitor. Let's look at the rules here quick. Each competitor will have 4 questions, a 1-point, 2-point, 3-point, and 4-point question. Questions will all correlate to one specific category that will be signed by the Wheel of Truth. If they don't like the first category they get, they can choose to spin again, but that second category they get, they must stick with it, even if it's the same one as the first one. And if a competitor guesses a question incorrectly, their opponent has the chance to steal points. So hopefully you are confident in your answers and know the category you get. Kurt, you're still ahead, so you get to choose. Do you want to spin the wheel first or second? Not that it makes much difference.
First. Let's go first.
He wants to go first. So let me share my screen here and show you what category you get. We have the Oscars. We have new releases. We have the very, very, very fun one of World Cinema, because we're very diverse here.
Alex is going to have PTSD.
Yes, it's in there. It's one of those ones. We have Leonardo DiCaprio. We have sports movies. James Bond. Comic book movies. And the American Film Institute, AFI. And then if you're very lucky or unlucky, really, if you're unlucky, opponent's choice. All right, so Kurt, you were spinning first. Here is your category. Let's see what you get.
All right. Oh, yes.
Sports movies.
Oh my god,
all right.
he's a Bulls jersey on.
All right, would you like... Oh, a Miami Heat jersey.
Jimmy
All
Buckets,
right.
baby, Jimmy Buckets.
All right, he's going with the Miami Vice. Are you going to stick with sports movies or you're rolling again?
I'll take sports movies.
All right, he's sticking with it. All right, Alex, here's a big roll for you. Let's see what you get. Woo! James Bond. What are you going to do with James Bond? One thing you could ask Kurt, is he very comfortable with James Bond? Because he could be stealing your points here.
I really like James Bond, but I didn't study it ahead. I'll spin again.
He will spin
I like a lot of
again.
these categories, so.
Run that risk. Let's see what he gets. If it's James Bond again, that will just be destiny. Ooh, it's close.
Oh.
Comic book movies. The wide, wide world of comic book movies. That's what he gets now. All right.
All right, let's go, coach. Come on.
All right. Sports movies for Kurt will be coming up here first. So, sports movies. Your 1-point question here. 15 seconds each. 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. You don't have to write them down. You just got to say them.
Sure.
All right. What karate move does Daniel use to beat Johnny Lawrence in the final fight of the Karate Kid?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper is his answer. That is incorrect. Sorry. Alex, steal a point here if you can. You got 15 seconds.
I can't describe the kick. I know that.
You can't. You know. I'm not going to do it for you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sweep the leg. That's not even it. Sweep the leg. Sure.
Sweep the leg. That's an answer, but it's not the correct answer. The correct answer is the crane kick. He does this.
Yes, I had the image in my head.
Sports movies is all-encompassing, so you might be confused, but this one does count as a sports movie.
Okay.
Who is the main bad guy in 2021's Mortal Kombat?
Oh, that's a little bit of a trick question, isn't it? Shang Tsung.
That is his answer, and that is the correct answer. Shang Tsung is the main bad guy in Mortal Kombat.
If we were going with Sub-Zero, that worried me a lot.
I was thinking Sub-Zero, but okay.
To be honest, I actually didn't think of that. So if you said it, I wouldn't know what to do.
I was about to say Sub-Zero, so.
Because when you said trick question, I was like, is it? I'm like, oh yeah, it is. You got it right. Okay, so
wait, how's that sports?
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It is a tournament, fighting tournament.
Okay, first of all, they don't even get to the tournament. They kill each other before the tournament starts.
Well, they do some practicing. You got to practice in sport. All right. Tobey Maguire, Chris Cooper, and Jeff Bridges star in this Best Picture nominated horse racing film.
Seabiscuit.
Oh my god.
Seabiscuit is his answer. And that's the correct one. 2003 Best Picture nominee, 3 points to him. Fourth and final one. This one's worth big money on the point scale. Let's see if he gets it right. Which famous skating move does Tanya Harding accomplish in the finale of I, Tanya? Her big move.
Double axle.
He says double axle. I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. Alex, what do you got?
Again, he said it with confidence, so I thought he had it. I have no idea. I didn't know this. I didn't come here expecting to memorize sports moves in movies. I'll do that next time.
Am I allowed to change my answer?
You are allowed to say it and have some pride, but you will not get points. What do you say?
It's the triple axle.
It is the triple axle. She turns around one more time in the air.
Man.
It is the triple axle. So you get the 2-point and the 3-point question right. You walk away with 5 points from that category, and no points stolen by Alex. So no worries there. Now you have the chance to steal points from him if Alex doesn't get these right. He has comic book movies.
Oh.
Well, let's see with this first question here. Which singer famously recorded the song Ninja Rap for the TMNT The Secret of the Ooze?
That's a deep cut. Wow.
I was gonna say that's like a 4-point question right there. Can I steal?
Yeah.
If you know this movie, you know it.
4, 3, 2,
Eminem.
1.
Close.
It was a little before Eminem's time. That's
Vanilla Ice.
Oh my god.
Vanilla Ice is the answer.
That's a deep question for one.
Yeah,
I love it. I think it's wonderful.
Really hard.
That's my generation.
Well, don't worry, Alex. You only stole 1 point, so there you go. All right, moving on to the 2-point question here within the comic book movie genre. Which president does Mystique impersonate at 1 point in X-Men: Days of Future Past?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
He repeats it. He makes it. So 15 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
LBJ.
LBJ is his answer. I'm sorry, that is an incorrect answer. Kurt, what do you got for us?
President Richard Nixon.
Oh my god, that's my other choice.
President Richard Nixon is his answer, and that is the correct answer for 2 points. Yes, Richard Nixon appears in X-Men: Days of Future Past and is impersonated by Mystique.
I am not a crook.
He was not a crook. Mystique was a crook, though, so we'll see. All right, 3 points in the comic book movie genre. Alex, can you get this one right? Tommy Lee Jones and Josh Brolin have appeared in 2 films together, No Country for Old Men and Blank, which is a comic book movie. You can guess.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Captain America: Avenger.
Captain America: The First Avenger is an incorrect answer. I'm sorry. Kurt, what is yours?
Men in Black 3.
The correct answer is Men in Black 3. It is based off a comic book series and does feature both of them. So that is a 3-point steal for Kurt in that question.
Currently 20-7. So I think, Alex, you have to get this next one.
Uh-oh. All right. Your 4-point question here and your maybe match deciding one is: which MCU director plays a sporting role in 2011's Green Lantern?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Five, 4, 3,
Repeat.
That's your last one.
This is final repeat here.
James Gunn.
And your winner, Kurt Morrison of The Watchers at Top 5 Film Dive. The Miami Vice shirt helped out there in that one. Kurt, you also said you wanted to steal it. Would you like to supplant your answer there?
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi. Very amazingly, he steals all 4 questions from Alex in that comic book movie one. So you said you had box office, release dates, and gangster movies in your top 3 comic book movies. That is your number 1, really.
Yeah,
that one was. He really impressed there and got all 4 questions right. What a debut.
I believe that was the first time ever that someone stole their all 4 of their opponents' third round questions. So.
It'll be in the Hall of Fame books for the League of Cinephiles.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Only time. Yes, and you have really come out and made me sweat here because I've been watching a guy take all these points. So I'm like, wow, this guy's good. I thought the deep cuts here I was throwing, but you were just too quick with it.
I'm excited for this season with you fellas. I'm really enjoying this. This was a lot of fun. I came in with I want to have a good time the whole season with the whole gang, and it's great. It's great to start off this way with a bang. So
all right, so let's bring Alex back in here. Your first match since the Film Trivia Championship of Season 1, first match here of Season 2. Not what you expected. What do you got to say?
Yeah, not what I expected at all. I studied a lot, but not a lot of, especially if I were to study comic book movies. This is not the stuff I would have studied. So, he demolished me again. It's really frustrating loss, honestly. Probably even more frustrating than my last one. Round 1 was kind of poor. I had some questions here and there, but that comic book round, I was not expecting those questions to be thrown my way. So, I'll try harder next time, try studying more. But,
Tristan, you got anything to say here at the very end of the match?
Well, that was an incredible debut by Kurt. You must be pretty scared right now because
I'm feeling it. I was like, these are some good questions. He was quick with every steal. He did not take the whole 15 seconds for any of them. He knew them right away.
Yeah, and that just shows, I think Season 2, the Trivia League has grown so much, and we have some incredible new rookies this year. So I'm looking forward to see how the rest of the season plays out.
Quantity and quality is now a feature within the talent of the League of Cinephiles and is great for the whole channel, and I'm very excited. So it was not the match we were expecting to be. We didn't go all the way to the 4th round, but that is how it happens, and that is our 3rd trivia match of Season 2. Kurt Morrison of The Watchers takes a commanding win, 24-7, counting that Taika Waititi steal at the very end, which we do, but it was over mathematically at that point anyway. So that'll do it for our match. I'm your regular trivia competitor, Hunter Friesen, and film trivia champion. I've been your host for today. Hit that bell icon, like the video, subscribe for more similar content right here at the League of Cinephiles. Ciao.